I was doing groceries and I was like, you know what? I really enjoy watching those, let me look at that, those grocery haul videos. And I will say doing groceries in New York is not always fun. Actually, when I moved here, it wasn't even like something I even thought about. Like I never was like, oh, how am I gonna do groceries over there? I don't have a car, and you know, depends on where the grocery store is. It was when I was moving here, it wasn't like nothing that crossed my mind. So I just, oh my gosh, it was like one of those horrible times doing groceries. I typically go to my like local grocery store, which is like not that I can walk there from my apartment, but like there's no Whole Foods by me or no Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is like further. And I passed by a Whole Foods and I was like, oh, I can do like a real grocery, haul. Can I flip this? So this is what I was lugging. All of this by myself. These three, I mean, they're pretty heavy. And yeah, at that moment when I was lugging this, I had to like go downstairs on the train. Then I transferred to another train. So then I had to go, once I got off on the platform, I had to like go upstairs, then go back down. Luckily, I was able to find a seat even though the train was full, because I was like gonna be sitting on the train for like a whole other the train like skips stops, but I was gonna be sitting on it for like a whole other like more than 100 blocks. So I was like, I need to sit. Oh my gosh, I was so hot and I wore like a puffy jacket and I wore like a scarf and I like overdressed. The weather wasn't even that cold today. And I was like really miserable as I was doing groceries because yeah, I was lugging this, two big bags on one hand, one on the other. And at the time, like this is like, I missed my car. I missed being able to like take all your groceries to the car in like the cart and then like driving up to your driveway and then taking out your stuff. So definitely I was like really missing that part of grocery shopping because I was really miserable as I was walking. I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I had hope. Then like had to get the key out to get into my building. Anyways, this is like a long rant, but the point is that when I moved to New York, I did not foresee the drama that I would go through to do groceries. So I'm gonna be doing a grocery haul. The lighting is not the best here because we got like different color lights in different rooms. So that was really close. So yeah, I'm gonna just get right into it. It's February, just like the start of it. And so this is my kitchen. I don't have the best lighting in here, but we're gonna try to work this out. So I am gonna try to like stay in the frame, but I'm gonna show you some new things that I got. After taking everything out of the bag, this is all I got. I put most of my these are like my fruits and vegetables on this half, which actually this is pretty good that it consists most of my groceries. Then some seasonings, hand soap, my favorite peanut butter, which just in general, it doesn't have to be this brand, but I love that it's unsweetened and no salt. And then just other like random stuff. So I'm just gonna, I guess, go a little bit through it. So I love berries. I love actually strawberries. These are not organic, but they are regular. I did decide to buy organic what are these? Blackberries. They were like, I don't know, I'd say $6. Pretty pricey, and look, it's not even that much. I've tried the chickpea pasta, and I've seen this one, so I'm gonna be trying this out today. Red lentil pasta, and I'm not like 100% like, oh, I only can eat gluten-free, but I was like, you know what, I want to try this out. Here's the nutritious facts. 36 grams for the carbs, and I guess that's all I'm really looking at. To be honest, I don't really look like, this doesn't matter too much to me. Only thing I really concentrate on is the sugars. Obviously this is not going to have a high sugar count, but like for other things, that's like the main thing I look at, like the sugar, the carbs, and that's basically it. And I always check the ingredients. So that's when I do my grocery shopping, as over the years, I always make sure to check the nutritious facts, and so I can understand what's in the labels and like that. So I'm not the biggest yogurt eater, but I've had the So Delicious dairy-free, the coconut milk-based yogurt. But I'm so happy that I found this because usually when you get like vanilla or any flavored yogurt, they always are very sugary, like, I don't know, like over 15. So this sugar is 1 gram of sugar, which I appreciate. And like I said, I don't really care for the other stuff. There's the ingredient list: coconut milk, coconut cream. Well, I guess that's part of the coconut milk, and then rice starch. So I always, if I'm gonna get any like type of milk, also I always make sure that I get like unsweetened oat milk, unsweetened hemp milk, unsweetened coconut milk. So I never noticed this one. Like I always saw the vanilla one and I saw the plain one, but I was like, ooh, this one new to me. And I got the big size, 24 ounces. So I have to plan to eat that with like the berries that I bought and some granola. So I don't like coconut water. Like I cannot drink it by itself. But I do like putting it in my smoothies. Like if I'm gonna have like a mango, spinach, and like pineapple smoothie, then I like to use coconut water. This one, it says it has 4 essential electrolytes. I've never tried this brand, the Whole Foods brand, but organic coconut water, very basic, and the sugar is 9 grams, which I was like, it's doable. And yeah, that's cool. I don't really know anything about electrolytes. I know except like my mom would always tell me like Gatorade. But yeah, so that's for my smoothies. This is something new that I've never tried. Not the muffins, but this brand, Glutino, gluten-free. I purposely bought this. I was like, ooh, like let me try this gluten-free bread. I know there was like the Food for Life ones and the Ezekiel breads. And they always have like sprouted brown rice or whatever brands, but sometimes I've gotten them and I just been disappointed in the taste. It doesn't look like, regular, I guess, because it didn't say anything, but they were in the freezer, so you're supposed to keep these in the freezer fridge. And then the ingredient list, which is kind of a lot, but does it say anything about how to do this? No. Well, anyways, I guess you gotta take it out so it can defrost. This is my favorite cereal. It's actually it's a very small box. When you look at like other cereal boxes with Kashi brand, they always sell them bigger. That one is a small one. It's always sold small, but it's my favorite because I love strawberries. Yeah, cool that it says organic. I know organic is healthier, but sometimes organic is not always cheap or cost efficient. But this is the ingredients, right? I like that it's simple ingredients. Like this is what I look for. The sugars is 11 gram, which is doable for me. And yeah, it's just when I don't really eat cereal. It's not my thing too much. Back when I was like young, I still love it. Like when I go home and my mom has like the Fruit Loops, the Honey Nut Cheerios, I don't even know what else she has. I'll eat it, but on my own, I don't really buy cereal. But if I do buy cereal, this is the one I'm buying. And it's, like I said, it's a small box. I think I can compare it to like a regular cereal box. This is like a Honey Bunches of Oats, not mine, but you can see the size. This one's way smaller. Maybe I can put it in front to get the idea. You can see. So that's something I purchased. And when I'm in a rush and it's like, I don't have time to make something, then this will be one of those like in the case, just in case things. So I said I was gonna try to do plant-based, and if you look at most of my haul, you can say it's plant-based. Obviously that is not, because it's dairy, right? Cheese. But most of her stuff is organic. Let's see the nutritious label. Where's the ingredient list? Oh, there it is. So it's a little bit long. But I was kind of craving this for work tomorrow, so that's what I'm gonna have for work tomorrow. I know there's many other salts, but I've been on a kick of doing pink Himalayan salt. And I never really paid attention to this. It says this salt does not supply iodide and necessary nutrients. So I don't really know anything about this. I guess I should do research. But I really like this is just preference. I like this, like the grinder part. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. For my salt to do this, but I don't have it for like my pepper and my other stuff. I don't typically buy chili pepper. I mean, I love to put it in my food, but since I live by myself, when I buy like seasonings, like the like big seasonings, like I don't need something this big, but they didn't have anything smaller than this for chili flakes. I do appreciate that at Whole Foods they have these mini ones. Like I got this mini garlic one, and I got this mini onion one, and you can see it's like it's very small. But for me, this works because it's not like, you know, I'm cooking like big batches of food. Like I'm just cooking for me, and that's it. I got this hand soap, which I've never noticed this brand, but it's, I guess, for everybody. And it's apricot vanilla. I don't really like vanilla, but this one actually smelled really good. And I need a new hand soap. So these are like the healthy things I bought. I don't have a preference for apples, but these were on sale. Actually, because I went to Whole Foods and I'm a Prime member, you know, you can get, you know, some type of discount. So the avocados, which are usually pricey, these were 2 for $5. So you can say what they were. Hold up, how much were they? Now that I think about it, spending like let's say $95. It's a little bit much. This is like my first grocery haul of this month, and like actually like a real big haul since this year. So yeah, I do pay attention to prices, and yeah, stuff can get expensive. I'm trying to incorporate more greens into my meals. I like vegetables. I like leafy greens. I love it. But like me, when I'm cooking for myself, I don't always include like a leafy green. So want to finish that. Do not want that to go bad. Like I said, since I'm only cooking for myself, like I don't need to buy a lot. So like garlic, this should hold me over. Where's my onion? Oh, there it is. I only like this onion will last me a while, and while it's still good, because it's just I'm cooking for me. And I have some chips, and sometimes when I want to munch on a snack, I don't buy like the Doritos or those Frito-Lays or chips or like cookies really. So like chips like to dip with is like a good snack. But I saw this one. I'm always down to try new things, but I do appreciate the ingredients. It's a simple list. I do appreciate glass bottles because you can reuse them for, you know, whatever you want. Like sometimes I'll read, like once I'm done with this, and you can see the size, it's not that bad. I'll like put overnight oats in this stuff. They come in handy. So that's reusable, super helpful. And I tend to buy a lot of frozen fruits because they will go to waste. Like these things, I eat apples pretty quickly. Like I love tomatoes. You're probably like, why does she only have 2 bananas? Because I have a lot of frozen bananas. And when I have like rice cakes, I like to put fresh bananas on them. So I'll just buy like 2 because the bananas get really ripe. I never noticed that before back when I was living in Virginia, but ripe, my banana's good, ripe real quick here, so I cannot be buying too much. But for, like I said, for the most part, I'm always buying frozen fruits for my smoothies. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was fun to watch, or like informational. But I don't know, I personally enjoy watching people's like grocery hauls. I like seeing what people buy. I don't know, people be listening to people eat, people be watching people like clean their homes. So I was like, I wanted to do this. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, putting it out there to the universe. I want to be regularly uploading because I just want to do that. So I'm gonna eat, and thank you for watching. Bye.